Hello, Geminis. I hope that you're all doing well. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's see what's going on for you. Please note these are general messages, so they're not going to resonate for everybody. So just take what does and leave the rest. Thank you to all of you who have liked and subscribed to the channel. It helps to support and it helps me to get my videos out there on YouTube. So I appreciate it a lot. Let's see what we got for our Geminis. What's going on? What messages do you have for our Geminis today, please, Spirit? If you'd like a private reading, you can find a link to my website in the description box below. What's the situation for Geminis right now, please, Spirit? Okay. You might have a bit of a difficult decision to make. You might be struggling with making a decision. You could be dealing with the law. Perhaps a legal battle didn't come out in your favor. Although when that King of Swords shows up in reverse, it can definitely be a bad situation. Perhaps somebody's really upset at the moment because this type of individual, even though it represents an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, it can definitely speak to somebody who's got a lack of structure or routine, or maybe they're using their intelligence in a bad way, or maybe they're being irrational or illogical or power crazed, or it's almost like a dictatorship or oppressive. Perhaps they're being aggressive or inhumane. They can even be brutal or intimidating or controlling and cynical and cold, ruthless, weak, powerless, rude, dishonest, somebody that's got a lack of integrity or morals or discipline, someone who loses their head easily. They could be judgmental. It can even speak to absentee fathers. I should say fathers, because there could be a few here. So you could be dealing with somebody who isn't showing up for their parental duties, but basically it's about losing self-direction. So let's see what's crossing that, please, for the Geminis. What's crossing the King of Swords in reverse? Right, okay. It could be a work situation or something that you've been putting your work into. Perhaps if this is you and you're feeling any of those ways, that might be how you're perceiving your job to be at the moment, because this King is looking over here. Something that you've been working on, it could be that somebody's trying to get their way and they're abusing their power to get it. Let's get another card here. And it might be in the case because you're feeling overwhelmed. Maybe you've bitten off too much, or maybe your boss is putting way too much on your plate and you can't handle it all at once. Maybe you're being expected to do more with less. I'm also getting a feeling for some of you. Wow, for some of you, you might even, and this is for just a few, you might even take your employer to court. Maybe they made you work a lot of overtime and you didn't get the necessary compensation for it. That could very well be what this is about. Let's see, what else do we have for the Geminis? Four of Pentacles. They may have withheld information from you as well, but again, this is about greed. So some of you may be dealing, I feel like this is a work reading for some reason, or it could be you're in a legal dispute with somebody else, and maybe you had been working and you put a lot of money or investments into something and they're trying to take it. They're trying to take everything, so you're trying to hold on to everything that you have left. What is that Four of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Yeah, there you go. Queen of Pentacles. See how she's holding a pentacle and facing this individual, but this individual's pulling back? So it's almost like this person is full of abundance and they've got everything they need. They've got all their materialisms sorted out and they're abundant and happy. But this one is left with the scraps, so they're trying to hold on to whatever it is that they've got. And this was in the recent past. Now, that being said, if someone was being greedy, then maybe somebody just made a decision here to stop doing so much, and they've pulled back in terms of their resources. Right now, in the present moment, I see that there's a lot of options, but also daydreaming or confusion. What is this confusion about? More air energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So I feel like you're trying to cut through the confusion. I feel like you're trying to cut through what it is that you're not seeing clearly. Maybe someone was manipulative, or you're just trying to take steps because you're trying to focus on setting yourself up in the near future. And to set yourself up, you've got to have a routine or a structure in place. Maybe some of you are just trying to save money so that you can afford to move on to a better house or to a different city, different town. What is this Ten of Wands, please, Spirit, for the Geminis? Yeah, look at that. Nine of Swords, stress, up at night, worries, contemplating. Maybe some of you are worried about how you're going to pay the legal bills because someone's being greedy and they're trying to take everything from you. It could even be in business. Maybe you are in court with somebody that you've been dealing with. Maybe it was a partnership that went bad. Maybe someone was making some crooked deals and that cost you the business. But I also see that you want to cut through all of this confusion and this bull butter. I feel like this is somebody who's just, they may have confused you a lot, right? They may have made things look really good, but then you found out the truth, and that's what kind of caused an issue. Because I feel like you're fighting back right now about whatever this issue is. Yeah, fighting back to the point where you're walking away. You're going to go find something better. That Eight of Cups energy. Things are becoming very clear to you and you're not taking it anymore. You're going to stand up and you're going to say something. I feel you're going to leave this mess in the past and you're moving on to better things. What is this Eight of Cups, please, Spirit? I feel you're going to have to fight a little bit for whatever you're moving forward towards, because I feel this defensive energy, especially with that Seven of Wands right there. With that Seven of Wands, it's about standing up for beliefs, fighting your corner. You might even become a little bit more protective or defensive, but you're also going to become determined, and I feel that determination, especially with that leaving energy. You might have some opposing forces still in the near future, but you're going to get through this is what I'm seeing. I don't know what exactly it has to deal with, but stand up for your beliefs and leave if you have to. If you need to leave some things behind, some person, place, or situation behind, then that's what you have to do. Because is it really worth getting pushed to this point or to a point of legal infractions? I'm still really curious about that Four of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. What is that about, please? Who's being greedy? What is it? Yeah, someone's starting to see now. In the past, they had a blindfold on, but that blindfold has now fallen off, and I feel as though, Geminis, you're making a decision, and you're going to cut out this crap. You've got that blade, and you're not afraid to use it. Good for you. Okay. So we now know that you've got some crazy situation going on. So let's get you some advice from Spirit and whatever that is to do with. Again, I feel very much like it's a work situation. Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. And this is it. You could be stuck in your head. Maybe you're trying to be strategic on how to deal with this individual who's being so difficult and abusive with their power. A tyrant. That's what it feels like. Can you clarify surrender obsessive thinking? Ace of Cups. I know this sounds a little funny, but you may need to let yourself feel in this situation and put yourself first. I think that that's what this is. Because there's a lot of toxicity that you're dealing with at the moment, Geminis. Oh, I don't like that. I don't want you guys suffering with this. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Oh. And I just got another thought for some of you. Some of you might have a new interest with a Capricorn. New love. And now you're obsessing about them. You're thinking a lot about them. What is the obsession about, please? What is it that Gemini is worried about? Worried about children, possibly? Worried about family coming together? Worried about support? Worried about whether the Capricorn is focused on the past? Maybe this is someone from your past that you've known since childhood. This could even be a friend or family member. But there's definitely some issues here, and you are thinking about it. But there we go. We also have surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. What is the drama, please, in this situation, Spirit? What is the drama for my Geminis? Something to do with home or family. Okay. And that would make sense, too, with this Six of Cups and kids. Maybe you're fighting over kids right now. Maybe it's to do with child support. Oh, somebody could say, oh, that made sense all of a sudden. Somebody could say that they're not working enough and they don't have the money, but you know full well that they're making money and they're just not paying their child support. Ooh, there's that too, which is causing the fight. This could be the person that you're dealing with. They could be an absent father and they're not paying their bills. They're not, okay. And so, of course, you get frustrated and you get to the point where you probably blow up at them because you're like, you know what? This is your kid too. This is your kid. And they're being selfish because they don't want to pay for their kid. Look at that. See? And there's the truth. Page of Swords. And a kid, maybe you're even hearing from your kids when they come home. You're hearing about all the stuff that the other parent that's not paying is buying. And you're wondering, how the heck is this going on? And there's gossip. Gossip. Petty gossip here. Okay, so that's just for some of you. For others of you, you could be spying on someone and maybe the drama's kicking up because you think somebody is stepping out of a situation. Either or, lots going on here for you, Gems. Lots going on. So let's get you a postcard from Spirit, and then we will close this out for you. Either or, do what Spirit says. Surrender obsessive thinking because it's not helping, and don't allow yourself to get pulled into the drama. Even if you have to pull in the legal authorities to be able to get something dealt with, then that's what you got to do. If you got to call in the law, call in the law. What do we got for Geminis, please, Spirit? We've got, dear you, do you feel like you need to do all of the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything, or else nothing will get done. Be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you, or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome, but we don't think that would be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky, enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work out beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so, so much. Aw, Geminis, I don't know what you're going through right now, but Spirit is definitely saying that, you know, you can't take this all on your own. And yeah, if you need to delegate and you need to ask for your needs to be met, then do it. Again, that mantra was, I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. Remember that, okay? All right, my sunshines, sending you so much love, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Please remember to hit that like button, the thumbs up, as it helps to get the video circulated for others that need the message. All right, you guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.